Hey, like my head. This is King Boo. Well, it's just a boo. It's not a King Boo. He doesn't have a crown. My sister and her boyfriend went to Universal and they got me this at Mario Land because this is my favorite Mario character. Anyway, it's also very appropriate for today's video. My name is Tiffany. This is Diamonds at Tiffany's. If you are new here, hello, welcome. I'm so glad you found my little world here on the internet, and I hope you want to stay. If you are back, it is so good to see you, my friend. I am so happy you're here. Now, today is exciting. Today is exciting for two reasons. Today is August 17th? August 17th? I can't check because my phone's right here. August 17th. And that today I hit 500 subscribers. And that is massive for me. That is so exciting. That's a big milestone. Did I ever think I would get there? No, I did not. I was like, no one's gonna want to listen to me ramble for that long. And you have proved me wrong, so thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I'm so happy you're here. I so hope that I have plenty of content to make for you guys for years and years to come, hopefully. And number two, we're doing a stash video today, my friends. We are doing my Drills and Chills stash, hence the ghosts. It's Halloween time, officially. It's Halloween time. Drills and Chills starts in like 2 weeks. Maybe not even 2 weeks. We're gonna say 2 weeks. Drills and Chills starts in 2 weeks. I have no idea what I'm working on. I thought I had it figured out, and then I started pulling all these canvases and I said, oh no, I want to work on a lot of these. Natalie at Diet Coke and Diamonds did this like last month or at the beginning of this month. I'll link it below. Rosie at Rose Tinted Diamonds did this, and I will link that down below. And I was like, I want to do that. Here's the problem. I have a rather large stash. And 1/4 of my kits are Drills and Chills, like will qualify for Drills and Chills, in my opinion. Now, I'm not a host of Drills and Chills. No, that's not me. I am just participating as a fellow Halloween enthusiast. If you hear background noise, there's people watching TV downstairs. I'm gonna try and like minimize it as much as possible. I would need a mic. And that's like, I need to get a mic. That's the next thing I need to get for this channel. I will give you my thoughts about why I think these will qualify. However, I don't have final say. That is not me. If I have one here and I say, yeah, I think it qualifies, and you guys do it, and then the hosts of Drills and Chills, Katie at Diamonds and Washi and Lindsay at Emeralds and Fairy Lights, say, sorry, it doesn't qualify, I'm sorry. All that to say, I'm not an official host, so my opinions are not official. Okay? I love Drills and Chills, and I love Halloween, and I love spooky canvases. Here's how it's gonna work. Half of these, there's 50 something kids here. I did not count. That is a estimate because I made like a list and then I changed the list and added to the list. And then there were things that I forgot to add to the list, and then I pulled everything out. There's 50-ish, more like almost 60 kids here, and half of them are still in their boxes. I'm gonna show you the box. I'll show you the picture on the box, tell you why I think it qualifies. Again, not official. And then after that, I have all these loose canvases, and I'm gonna actually show you the canvas because I feel like the sticker sheet's not enough. So I have a bunch of canvases unboxed and unrolled over here, like laying on this table so you guys can see them, and we're gonna look through all of them. So this is gonna be a long video, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna split it up into, I probably won't. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go get cozy, because we're gonna be here for a little while I get set up, okay? Okay, thank you for 500 subscribers. My hair is crazy. I forgot something. It goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. No stash shaming, please. I don't want to see any comments about how I have too many in my stash, because again, this is only part of my stash. Here's my Halloween kitty boy. He's your baby. He's my baby. He hates when I hold him. If I see any negative comments about the size of my stash, I will delete them. I am not here for it. We support everyone here. We support everyone's hobbies. And I say that with all the love in my heart. But if you're coming here to be rude about the size of my stash, we're gonna not play that game. Okay? Okay. Now, here we are at my table. Ignore that. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna start with the boxed stuff because that's gonna take the less time. I'm gonna try and like speed run the boxes. Ready? We're starting with Jaded Gem Shop. First is Necromancer by Chris Bug and Jaded Gem Shop. This is the pixel charted version. She's got a skull. Necromancers are spooky. I still don't know this guy's name. I'll remember it. I will put it up. Full disclosure, I've filmed this clip twice now because there were noises in my house, but I had to get rid of those. So this is a vampire. This is fan art of Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. He is a vampire. Vampires are classic Halloween monsters. Also, this is a huge kit. I don't know what I was thinking. I've lost my mind, but I am going to work on it. I Will Tear Your Soul Apart by, I'm pretty sure, Meggles Art, or Meggles. If that's wrong, I will put it on the screen. This is Jaded Gem Shop also around. This is fan art of Alistair from Hazbin Hotel, and they are a demon. They literally live in hell, or heck. I'm just gonna say hell. They literally live in hell. That's where the hotel is. If you haven't seen Hazbin Hotel, watch it. But it's not a kid's show. It is a cartoon, but don't let your children watch it. Next is Ghost Party by Flossy Fox Shop and Jaded Gem Shop. This one is self-explanatory. Look at those ghosts having a good time. Look at that ghost right there blowing a trumpet. Next I have the box form, but the box is all kinds of messed up. Like, you can't see the image, so I took it out of the box. It's still gonna count as a box one because I have the box. This is Taste of Tab by Face Speaker and Jaded Gem Shop. This is also fan art of Astarion. Vampire. Yeah. I love this one. This is in my rainy day stash. I can't wait to work on it. Next. Spooky Sleep. First of all, it's upside down. This is Spooky Sleepover, or some kind of sleepover. This is Enabler's Outpost. This is a square. I am obsessed with this image. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. It's so cute. This is in the running for me to work on this year. If you were to ask me how many I have in the running to work on this year, it's about 12. So, you guys have seen this one recently. This is Embrace of the Pumpkin by Kikwa. This is fan art of Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And I love this kit so much. I love it. Next is The Apprentice by Femke Debra. This is a little witchy on her broom, all her witch stuff. My friend gave this one to me, and I haven't gotten to unboxing it yet. I should do that. So that is all my small shops in boxes. Let's go to Debonair Club. Mio, do you want to come up here? Mio's sitting here watching. Mio, hi. Come here. You want to come hang out? Here's Miss Mio. Mio, hi. Can you entertain them while I move some boxes over? Can you entertain them? We're in my loft. We're in the process of making this room into like a craft space, and so they're still very, like, cats are weird, and they're very freaked out by this room, even though I've just moved some furniture and painted the room. They're like freaking out. So she's exploring. All right, next this is Magic Moon Witch by Rita Konya, or Aria Illustration. I'm pretty sure 90% of Aria Illustration's painting with Diamond Art Club would qualify for Drills and Chills. Most of them are witches. Some of them are Christmas. And this is not the last Aria you will see. Next is The Grand Cemetery by Moonbound Studio. This is a square. This is absolutely in the running for me to do this year. This gives me full-on Haunted Mansion vibes. if you have been to Disneyland or you've seen the Haunted Mansion movie, like, or Disney World, I guess. Disneyland is my favorite. Don't at me, Natalie. But yeah, the dancing ghosts in the cemetery and the mansion in the background, it's totally Haunted Mansion spooky vibes. Here is Under the Stairs by You My Art. Now this one at first glance doesn't really look like Drills and Chills, but that is a witch. Our girl here, she is a witch. There's her broom. And if you know what fan art this is from, you know she's a witch. Next we have The Love Potion by Miss Holly. Again, another one that kind of doesn't look like Drills and Chills. She's making a love potion and maybe Valentine's Day, but she is a witch. There's a cauldron there. Look at that corgi helping with the potion. She's wearing a witch hat. Next is another large one. Apparently these are all my large ones. Tea Party by Ivy Dolomar. There are absolutely witches in this picture. Look at that witch with that witch hat. Look at that witch. Look at that witch hat. Next is Tea Time Spell by Carissa Bug. She's stunning. I love this one so much. This might be in the running also. It's definitely not like fall, but she is a witch. She's wearing a witch hat. And she's around. I really need to do a round, you guys. All my whips are squares right now. I'm doing No Kid Up August, so I have to work on these squares. And I just want to work on a round. This is The Morrigan by Carissa Bug. Now this is one that I am not sure about. I think that there is enough, like, with the ravens, and, like, she looks spooky. The color palette, like, I think there is enough here that you could say, yeah, this qualifies for Drills and Chills. But I think this one is towing the line. So I'm going to count it in my Drills and Chills stash. However, I think we're pushing it with this one. This is Magic Arcades by Miss Holly. Look at that cute witch. Trying to pick a familiar. Ugh. This is another one that I really, really want to work on. And it's around. You guys are going to have to help me pick. Maybe I'll do like a poll and be like, hey, in my community tab and see what people want me to work on. We'll see. This is another one that I think might be pushing it. This is Underworldly Romance by Carissa Bug. This is Hades and Persephone. Hades absolutely makes me think of like the fall time. He is the god of the underworld. Spooky. I don't know. This is another one that might be pushing it. But I definitely, in my brain, Hades and Persephone counts for Drills and Chills. Underworldly Romance. Another round. This one I recently got off of a D-stash. This is Book Witch by Maddie Arts. This was from my dear, dear friend Alyssa. I think her YouTube channel is The Dime Penny Accountant. I'm gonna link her below. A square. Also, can we have more Maddie Arts, please? I freaking love her kits. 2 of the 3 kits I have from Maddie's Arts are in this stash. I just love them so much. Maddie Arts has such beautiful images. So I'm like, please, can I please have more Maddie art? I've voted for them a million times. I want one of her mermaids so bad. This is an empty box because it just fell out. This is Hidden Tower by Moonbound Studio. This is my only other Moonbound that I have. And I do think this counts because look at all those ghosties. Look at all those ghosties and that creepy guy. He's cool. But yeah, I love Moonbound Studio. Next is this beauty. This is also my newest kit. This is Moon Girl. She doesn't even have the plastic off of her. This is Moon Girl from Mrs. Butter D. And she is witchy and beautiful, and absolutely, I love her so much. I want to work on her too. Yes, I do. It has taken all of my willpower not to open that kit. This is Memento Mori by Rika Sophia Räikkönen. Around. This looks, she's just straight up like a demon lady. Kate from Diamond Penny and Dr. Pepper did this kit last year for Drills and Chills. This one's so pretty. I love the color palette. Also, look at, peep those skulls back there. Skulls. This one is, it's not Laura. It's something else. The sticker sheet says something else. And it didn't say Laura when I bought it on Diamond Art Club's website. But, like, the A and the U were swapped or something. I don't really know. Maybe autocorrect got it. But this is like a Grim Reaper looking skeleton dude. Look at him. He's spooky as heck. Phoenix Fire by Rosie Scribbles. This just reminds me of Supernatural 100% all the way. And if that doesn't scream spooky to me, Joel's like Supernatural, spooky. She's obviously a witch or some kind of demon. This is Cauldron of Myrrh. She a witch in a cauldron. This is Ivy Dolomore. It's a square. This one is so cute to me. I love this one so much. Look at that spooky black cat. Look at him. This is Halloween Bedroom by Mrs. Butter D. I was very lucky to get this off a D-stash. This was one that showed up in one of the mystery boxes last year for Halloween. This is Moon Girlfriend by Ivy Dolomore. I absolutely think that she is a witch. You cannot convince me otherwise. Yeah, she's a witch. Again, I'm going to say this every time too. I am not an official host, so don't come at me if they tell you this doesn't qualify. This is Cursed by Mrs. Butter D. Look at her pumpkin face. And she's got a witch hat. This is a round. This is another one that I really want to do. Like, really want to do. This box is like falling apart. Look at it. Maybe since it's falling apart, I should just do it. Should just work on it. And it's a round. We have 3 more boxed ones left, and then the real work begins because it's the canvases. This is Mabon by Andrew Lee Aubrey. I love this canvas so much. It almost got lost when I bought it, and then they discontinued it, and I still didn't have it because it almost got lost by On Track. Me and On Track have beef because of this kit. This is Autumn Sunset by Joanna Gerard. This is like one of the I only have a couple landscapes. And this is one of them. And honestly, I didn't really think I would want this one, but then the pinks in the background totally sold it. But the trees are going to be awful. Witches Fall Festival. Look how cute this one is. Okay, this kit I love so much. And I really want to do it, but it's huge. And I'm really scared of the color palette. But I love it so much that I think the color palette will be okay. I have to really love the image for a super neutral color palette to not take me out. And I think we're just at the edge where I'm going to enjoy this kit versus the colors are going to take me out. But this is Witches Fall Festival by Runa Meruti. Runa Meruti. I'm so sorry for butchering that. We made it through all the boxes. Now we have a pile of unboxed, unrolled painting canvases to show you. So I'm going to take I need to get a drink of my Coke Zero, and then I'll be right back. You guys get a snack? Like, take a drink. Did you get a snack? Some tea? Some coffee? Breakfast? Coke Zero? Diet Coke? Natalie's here. I know she probably has a Diet Coke or a coffee. So I have all these kits on the floor upside down. And we're just going to start picking them up and putting them on my table for you to see. First, we say hi to Ruto, because she says she wants to say hi. Hi, Ruto. Oh, she's gone. First is Rose Library by Ivy Dolomore. These, oh my god. Are you guys ready for, like, just me gushing about how much I love every single one of these kits? Because that's what's about to happen. Look at this kit. I want to work on this one so bad. But again, it's huge. And it's, I don't want to say intimidating, because I'm not really intimidated. I think I have like one kit that I'm intimidated by, and it's that huge Jada Gem Shop one that I showed earlier. I'm not a fast diamond painter, so these like huge kits, even though I love them so much, will take me forever, which is fine. It's not about the finishes, it's about the process, and I know that I will enjoy doing this kit. I just have to commit. And if you hear Paya crying, you hear Paya crying. But yeah, Rose Library, Ivy Dolomore. All right, next up is Moon Magic by Chrisabug. This kit, this is another one where I might be like towing the line, but she absolutely looks like a witch to me. She's stunning. I love this kit. Oh, I love this kit. She's beautiful. Try to move her, so there you go. Look at her face. Like, can we talk about her face? Like, oh, she's stunning. This kit is so beautiful. And I can just like imagine filling this. Oh, it does. It has special drills all up in this moon. All this is one color and it's luminescent. Oh my God. That'd be so, I really want to work on this kit, you guys. But it's a square. I just want to look at her face. Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to speed run these, but it's not working because I keep wanting to stop and look at every single one of these kits. Next is the Spiral by Unrolled. Again, this one goes without saying. She is a beautiful redheaded witch. And there's all these like autumn trees. Let me pull it down. There's all these autumn trees and foxes and a girl wearing an autumn outfit. There's some bats up here. Yeah, this one is perfect for drills and chills. Perfect. Look at her face. This face. This is a beautiful face. This is Medusa by Christopher Lavelle. I absolutely see like Medusa imagery as like Halloween decoration. I think Medusa counts. I have another Medusa in this. You'll see. I am not the host. So if they decide Medusa doesn't count, that is fine. I know I see a lot of Medusa imagery in Halloween decorations though. And isn't she beautiful? This one is another one where I've had this kit for a long time. I've had this kit. And when she first came out, I was obsessed and I was like in love. And I still love it a lot. However, the color palette is very boring, for lack of a better term. And it's huge. So I kind of worry that it will take me out. So either I need to destash it or I need to make sure when I work on her that I work on her with other like colorful kits so I don't burn out, because she is beautiful and I think it would be beautiful done. However, it's huge and the color palette is not for me. This is another one that if I would buy it again today, this is not one that I would purchase again, but I do think it's beautiful. However, my tastes have changed a little bit in terms of color, not in terms of imagery, because she's stunning, absolutely stunning. I just think she's too monotone for me, but we'll see. Maybe I'll work on her someday. Speaking of Medusa, here's the other Medusa. This is Medusa by Christopher, and I absolutely adore this one so much. I think she's so cute, and I love Christopher's work. Look at her. Another one. I see Medusa a lot in Halloween imagery. So I think that she is. Look at this dude. Look at this snake. He's cute. I love this kid. I love it. I love it. This is Hey Guys by Bailey J. I've had this one for a really long time. And I think she's so freaking cute. But I also want to get her out of my stash. So I think this might be the one I do this year. I could be probably talked into something else, especially if it was around. But she's really cute. And she's got a lot of color blocking. I think she would go pretty quick. She's really cute. The more I look at her, the more I think I want to do her, but we'll see. This is A Little Witchy by Aristocatty. I've had this one for a while too. This one's so cute. And she's so small. Look at how small. I love this right here. This kitty baby. Look at him. He's so cute. This void baby. She's really cute. I really like this kit. This is the only one I have from Aristocatty. But I love this one. Next is a Jada Gem Shop. This is Witch Hat Samplers by The Floshy Fox Shop and Jada Gem Shop. This one is just so freaking cute. And it would be so quick. Look at that background. All one color. Also, it's all a glimmer drill. That's gonna be so cute. A bunch of witch hats. A bunch of magical things. So freaking cute. That one is a round, I think. Yep, a round. Next is Morgana. by Diana Levin Art. This is another one where the color palette is very limited, but I adore this artwork so much that the color palette does not matter to me. I want to do this one so bad. And look at like her little skull back here. She's got a skull down here. She's got like there's a pumpkin guy down here. There's a cauldron up here with some tentacles, or maybe that might be a plant. It's plant. Maybe both, I don't know. But this one is so pretty and I need more of this artist's work. Next is A Coincidence Meant to Happen, I think. Coincidence Meant to Happen. This is by Julie Filipinko, and this is the very first Julie Filipinko that I think that I decided I needed, because look at this. This is so beautiful. This is a witch lady saying hey to this beautiful mermaid lady. This is like, they're falling in love, you guys. This is a coincidence. They met on coincidence and they're falling in love. Look at these two ladies in love. I love them. This kit is so pretty. This kit is so pretty. This is going to be one I need to do soon, probably. Ugh. Look at them. Look at their faces. Just, ugh. And like the flora and fauna along the sides. Oh my gosh. This is stunning. This is stunning. I think this one just made it to my maybe list. I don't think I've said this yet, but these are in no particular order. You probably can tell. Because here's the Virgo by Roy Trud. This is when they did his Witch Zodiac series. I find her so cute. I have finished one of these. One. I think it's only one. We'll see when I do my everything I've ever finished video. They go really quick because the background is like, you just color block all that. The last one I did around. I think I did, who did I do? I literally can't remember which one I finished. If I can remember, I'll put it up. If not, we'll see it later. But I have finished at least one of these. And they just turn out so cute. Look at her face. I don't have the full collection of these. And sometimes I'm sad about that. But other times I'm like, I have too much stuff. So here is the next one. This is the Pisces. This is also by Roy Trud. She's one of my favorites. She's so pretty. What is the one I finished? That's gonna really bother me. And I can't check it because it's on my phone. Chunk, which one did I finish? Next is the Scorpio. I did say these are in no particular order because I know that there's one that's not with this group. Isn't she pretty? Who did I not finish? Who did I finish? This is gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. Next, we have La Katrina, and this is the Day of the Dead inspired piece, which does count for Jewels and Chills. This is Manny Manzano. I love Manny Manzano so much, and this is a round, I believe. I think it's a round, but this one is so pretty. I think I was going to do her last year, and then I just ended up not picking her, but she is stunning. I love this one. I think I picked this one up because it was getting discontinued, and it was like on sale or something, and I am not upset. And I love Manny Manzano. I think Manny Manzano's art was made for diamond painting. Made for it. Next, we have Voices from the Other Side. This is by Enamorte. Look at this beautiful lady calling some spirits with her Ouija board. Look at those ghosties. She's so, look at her face is stunning. And her outfit, I'm in love with this shirt. I'm in love with the detail they got on her shirt. Like, just, it's like a lace corset, but it's also kind of transparent, and it kind of looks like you can tell that it's, I think this is supposed to be sheer. I could be totally wrong, but I think this is supposed to be like sheer. It kind of looks sheer in the original artwork. You really can't see nothing, Tiffany. But yeah, I love this one. You guys, I love all of them. Maybe not Medusa from Christopher Level, but I do, that's a lie. I do love them. Okay, this is another one where I'm like kind of towing the line, I think. This is Luna from Michaelina. Now, the only reason I think this counts is because I see a lot of like fortune teller, crystal ball imagery in Halloween decor. So I do think that this one counts for Drills and Chills. I did not ask because they won't answer me. And that's no shade. Don't think I'm being shady. I love Katie and I love Lindsay. This is Lumina. This one is towing the line. I am not sure if this one counts. But I do think you see a lot of fortune teller, oracle, like imagery during Halloween time. So that's why I think she counts. Next is this beautiful little lady. This is Chartreuse Sorceress by Shizenbu Art. This is Jada Gem Shop. She's so cute and little. Like, this is a 40 by 40. She might get kit up this year, and just because I think she'd be really quick to do. This is a hybrid charting, so she does have some confetti, like, but she's so small. I think we could knock it out really quickly. Isn't she cute? Look at her face. And I do think Jade has this pixel charted now. I could be wrong. Am I making things up? Maybe. If I'm wrong, I will put it up here that I'm wrong. I'll tell you right here. Next is the next one that I originally intended to do this year. This is Way of the Witch by Enes Guerrero. And you're like, Tiffany, what the hell's wrong with you? Because this is also a freaking gigantic kit. It's huge. It's huge. Last year for Drills and Chills, I wanted to do like 3 kits. And then I ended up doing Which Way by Molly Harrison, which was also gigantic. And I finished it, but like just barely. But this is Which Way by Enes Guerrero. I think it's stunning. Hey, stop. I think it's just stunning. Look at like her tarot cards down there. This cauldron. The pumpkins. Her face is just beautiful. Like, I think they did such a good job on this rendering. So I think it will be really fun to do. I'm scared because she's huge. But we'll see. We'll see. I definitely want to do this one soon. So this one, and this is one of the oldest kits in my stash. So it's definitely like staring me down like, hey, are you going to work on me? This one is, forgive me, please. Neuschwanstein Castle. This is the only reason I picked this one is because of the trees. Look at the fall trees. Like, they're definitely fall and orange. This is a landscape. I feel like this is set in the fall. This is like one of my few landscapes I have because I absolutely adore this castle. This is like part of the original inspiration for the Disney castles. So that is why I love it so much. And that's why I have it. Like, you would be like, Tiffany, this is not a magical girl. And you're like, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's not. This kit, I lied. This kit intimidates me. So earlier I said only one kit intimidates me. I lied. This kit intimidates me because it's a landscape. But it's beautiful. Look at the like rainbow. But I know it'll be beautiful when it's done. But these like fall trees are the reason I picked it for Drills and Chills. But yeah, this kit intimidates me. Maybe I need to challenge myself to work on like an intimidating kit. Is that a series you guys would want to see? This is The Witch Who Stole the Night, or as I like to call it, Chloe. I think this witch looks like Chloe, my sister. I will pop a picture up of her right here with her permission. If she said no, I won't. Her picture won't be there. But this is The Witch Who Stole the Night. I think that this looks like Chloe. I think this is beautiful. This is around. Enes Guerrero's work is really beautiful. Lately, I haven't been buying it because some of the color palette, because again, I'm trying to be more picky with the color palettes. But I just love all of her art so much. Next is Olivia, the Witch Student by Mrs. Butterdy. Look at that cute freaking bunny. Look at him. I'm really sad they discontinued this kit. This kit only had one run, I think. And they discontinued it. But the colors are so beautiful. And look at that Baby. This is Olivia the Witch Student by Mrs. Letter D. We're getting there. I think we have like, oh no. I think we have like 10, maybe 10 kits left. I could be wrong. This is Midnight Spell by Carissa Bug. Or, that's Flynn. Hi, Flynn. Or, we like to call her Thick Witch because of her thighs. Look at those thighs. She's got thick thighs. And that's Derpy Cat. I love him. And I love this Boyd. Look at this cute witch, though. She's casting some spells. This is another giant kit. I love giant kits. I love them. But I also hate them. But yeah. Midnight Spell or Thick Witch by Carissa Bug. This is Rainbow Witch by Rita Konya. This is such a beautiful kit. Flynn, can you not? This is such a beautiful kit. I've seen my friend Mackenzie over from Dragon Me Diamonds complete this kit. She completed it at the retreat, and it is so beautiful. She is a beautiful, beautiful witch. Her hair is stunning. Oh, beautiful. This is Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D. Again, another super cute witch. Look at her glasses. She just has the cutest face. I really like the warm color palette of this one. And I know like browns are not usually my thing, but they're like reddish browns, and I think that will save me because brown is like my least favorite color to diamond paint. Ugh. But this is another one where the subject like makes the subject matters more here than the color palette. And there's a lot of really pretty oranges and reds. This is so cute. I might have lied when I said we had 10 kits left. This is Halloween Witch by Sarah Mustafa. This is one of my favorite Halloween witches that has ever happened. Look at all this orange. This is beautiful. I love this kit so much. She's a square. I love Sarah Mustafa's art. The thing they do with like to make it look sketchy but also like different colors is so stunning. I met Chloe has this one I think halfway done, and it just looks so good. Look at her face. Look at her sweet face, and look at this cute little pumpkin. This is Magic Portals by Ennis Guerrero. This was like in the very first mystery box I think Diamond Art Club ever did. And I was so lucky I did get that mystery box, and I got this kit in the mystery box. And let me tell you, I don't see this one come up in D-Stash very often. And I'm just so happy I have it because I would be so sad. But she's absolutely a witch. She's got her like summoning circle. She's summoning some kind of spirits or magic portals, if you will. And she's got the birds. Ugh. She's got like her pentagram, pentacle maybe. It's hard to tell. It might be a pentacle. It's not upside down. Magic Portals by Ennis Guerrero. Warm Witch by Ivy Dollamore. This is, you can tell, this is an old kit. It still has like this is a round, and it still has like the super apparent like guide circles. See them? Like, this is an old kit. This I've had, sorry while I zoom out. I've had this one for a few years. Like, and I really want to do this. I know it's around, it would probably be really quick. I just have never just said, yeah, let me do that one. Even though I love it so much. It gives me like, I don't know. She's just cozy. Cozy, and it's beautiful. I know it looks crazy. This render looks crazy. But that's because it's the old style rendering for rounds. Where they like did these huge white circles for the drill field. Miss Havisham by Simona Candini? Yeah, Simona Candini. This is Miss Havisham. This, again, I know this is based off of a book. I think it's like Great Expectations or something. But I got it because it reminds me of the Haunted Mansion. It looks like this lady's running around the Haunted Mansion. There's Constance. She doesn't have a beating heart, but you know, Constance. There's some skeleton playing the piano. I love this kit because it gives me Haunted Mansion vibes. And also, I love her. I love her dress. It's beautiful. This is just so cute. And it's huge, again. You know I love my big canvases. Next is Witch's Greenhouse by Ivy Dolmore. Look at this witch. I just recently saw this one completed for... Was there an Ivy Dolmore event? Was there an Ivy Dolmore event? I think there was. And I think someone kitted this up for the Ivy Dolmore event. But it's so cute. Look at it. I love her. I love her sassy little haircut. She reminds me of like the 90s. Like that's her, like just her whole demeanor reminds me of the 90s. Like you'd see her in a 90s movie about witches. Like Practical Magic or something. Next is The Wicked Witch by Ennis Guerrero. I find her face so stunning. I think they did such a beautiful job on her face. And this is a round. And this is like this is Alpha, the Wicked Witch of the West. But you can see like Emerald City back here. And again, this is another one where the color palette's super limited, but it's a round. And so I think that I will enjoy it quite a bit. And I love the content. I think I think her face is just beautiful. It looks so good. I love this one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love. And she's a good size. She's a good size. Guys, I think I see the end of the pile. This is Witch's New Year by Anne Julie Aubrey. I adore Anne Julie Aubrey's work. Like so much. I have a ton of them and I've done some of them and I just, all of her stuff, like Mabon, the one I showed earlier is Anne Julie Aubrey. I am obsessed with her stuff. Look at that little guy over there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. But this is a witchy lady. Witch's New Year. This is one of my pride and joys. This is Luna Moth Witch by Rita Konya or Aria Illustration. This is in my rainy day stash, but I just love her so much. This is probably one of my favorite kits in my whole entire stash. She is a square, and I think she's one of the first that had fairy dust. Her hair has a bunch of fairy dust in it. All this like N here is fairy dust. Oh, she's just beautiful. Again, I say this all the time. Look at her face. You can really tell how good a rendering is by their faces. And that one actually knocks it out of the park. This is The Equinox by Ashley Cassidy. This is another Hades and Persephone kit, but this one I feel like fits. I have this laying weird, so but this crease will come out. This is one that I feel like fits really a lot because of there's the skeletons over here. We've got that ghost lady. He, in the original image, half of his face is a skeleton, like a skull, and I love this kit so much. It's so pretty. This was the first kit, fun fact, this is the first kit I got that had perforated cover. Just in case you guys wanted to know. I love Ashley Cassidy's like rendition of Persephone. There's another one of hers that I don't have yet, but it's on my wish list of just Persephone. It's Persephone and a bunch of skeletons, and I think it's so gorgeous. This is The Equinox. This is the one I was like, where was this? This is Books Are Magic by Anne Julie Aubrey. This is just very fall. She's reading in a forest. She's got this fall crown. Look at this fox. And fox I usually attribute to fall weather. She's got all these really warm colors in her dress. I am obsessed with this kit. You guys tired of hearing me say, look at her face? Because look at it. Oh my God, I think we only have like 3 more left. 3 more. This is Botanical Witch by Maddie Arts. This, I did not buy this when this kit first came out, and I was legit really upset about it because I love her so much. Look at her face. Look at this image. Like, I am such a sucker for this kind of an image. Such a sucker. Look at her tattoos. Look at her. She's got tattoos. Tattoos. I love this witch. This is, again, this is Maddie Arts. Can we please have more Maddie Arts diamond paintings? I know you, this one is like, I'm struggling to show this one. There's her face. There's something weird going on with her eye there because of the symbol. It's got this weird symbol on it, so that's why it looks weird. But yeah, Maddie Arts, Botanical Witch. 2 more, you guys. 2 more. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is Aquarius. This is, sorry, she's a little folded weird. This is the last in my Roy Trin witches, like Zodiac witches. And I did remember the other one I finished was Aries. But yeah, she is the next one I want to do. I think she's so cute. My sign is Aquarius. And I love her whole vibe. I love the black. I love the blue. She's stunning. I love this kit. This is the Aquarius by Roy Trin, or Roy the Art. And then our last kit, you guys. Our very last one is Hide Inside by Disney. This little cutie. This is Donald Duck, vampire Donald Duck, being scared because something is at his door. Did I say Hide Inside? Because that's the name, Hide Inside. I think this one was pinked. Can you see? I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there you go. See on his foot? It was pinked, but this is a square, so it'll be fine. Like, you won't be able to see it. This was like right around when the pinkening started happening. And this was like one of the first kits I got that was pinked, and I was like, oh. But this was like some of the first Disney kits that came out. These were like the Disney Halloween drop last year. I think it was last year. But I think this kit is so cute, and I think it will be so quick to do. It's 10 colors, and it's a ton of color blocking. Maybe I can do this one this year, along with another kit if I decide to do something huge, or if I do like that Bailey J that's small and do this one. However, both of those are squares, and I literally said I wanted to do a round, but I guess we'll see what happens. Anyway, that is the last kit. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this. Let me know what your favorite kit is in my Drills and Chills stash. I just want to say again that I am not an official, partner, I'm not an official host of Drills and Chills, so all these opinions are just mine. I have not asked either of the hosts for their opinion on this. So if you do one of these kits and they end up saying it's not, I'm sorry if they say it's not. However, this is just how I feel about my Drills and Chills stash. I've been talking for so long. Let me know which one of these you think I should work on, and I may take it into account. Again, please, no stash shaming. We don't do that here. We are supportive in this house, on this channel. We are supportive of everyone's stash and how they feel. There are more stash videos coming. I'm going to do more. They're going to have to be like this because, again, a lot of my stash is not in boxes because that's just how I prefer to store them. So there'll probably be multiple series of my stash. But it is coming, and I did hit 500 subscribers, which is amazing, which is kind of why I did this. I was going to push this, but I decided to do it now because I wanted, we hit 500 subscribers, and I know everybody loves a stash video. So I was like, let's do the stash video for 500 subscribers, just as a celebration, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it here, and you think we could be friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then YouTube will remind you every time I have a video go up. Right now, I have videos going up every Wednesday. And if you like this video, you could like it. If you dislike it, you could dislike it, I guess. It's still engagement, but like it kind of makes me a little bit sad, but you could do it. But yeah, are you guys going to join Drills and Chills? Do you guys plan to do something for Drills and Chills? Let me know. Tell me what kit you're going to work on for Drills and Chills, or multiple if you're going to work on multiple kits. I want to know. I want to know all the things. I hope you guys have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you guys later. Bye. So, yeah. If you are back, I need to start that over. Do you want to see Flynn? Come here, Flynn. Come here. Come here, Flynn. Flynn. Flynn, 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 Flynn. Anyway, he went away. This is crooked. Can you not? Let me start over. Let me stop. Let me break up these cats. Hey, can you guys not? Chunk's walking on my canvases. Excuse me, I just pounded some dino nuggets. Ruto, what are you doing, Ruto? What are you doing? What are you doing, Ruto? She's just staring at me. It's not a jungle gym. Get down. Get down.